All right, Reed, so I pulled up that 2016 Toyota Camry, okay? So I want to show you a quick few features before we go take it out for a spin, okay? Let's start right here, actually. So, this vehicle, this exact one is the SE model. So it's equipped with the 2.5 liter, 178 horsepower, and 170 pounds of torque. Gives you maximum power with maximum fuel efficiency, okay? Okay, cool. Another thing I want you to know, I know you said safety was pretty important to you. I don't want my kids dying in a car crash. I know that sounds kind of dark, but I don't know, maybe we might. No, that might be okay. I mean, as long as they're not my kids, right? I don't know. Anyways, moving on. So, the vehicle is built on breakaway motor mounts, the engine is, okay? Now, what that exactly means is if you were to get in a front end accident, the engine is going to break away from its motor mounts and go underneath the chassis. Now, the reason you want that is so if you were to get in front end collision at your designated crumple zone, what's going to happen is the engine's going to break away from underneath you. It's going to crumple up at every designated crumple zone, absorbing most of the percentage of that impact, leaving you and your family, you know, your precious cargo, safe. I mean, I'm sure you buy it for that reason alone, right? Knowing your family's safe. Unless it's somebody else's kids, and it doesn't even matter. Moving on. So, as I said, this is the SE model. This one comes equipped with your HID headlights. Has this really nice black ebony grille. And then when you wrap around, you got your alloy wheels sitting on 17s on some good rubber. And then this one also does come equipped with basement bumpers. So basically what this is it protects your door, all right? So if somebody were to open the door real quick, it's going to stop any door dings from happening. So say you're at the parking lot, you pull it in, some old lady just, wham, opens up the door. You open up your door on the post, it's going to hit this before actually dinging the door, saving you from paint job and all that stuff you don't really want to pay for. I mean, I'm broke, so I don't want to pay for that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure that'll save you some money. You'll like that for that reason, right? Yeah, sure. All right, yeah, let's keep moving on. So, Reed, a couple other things. We have some LED taillights. Like I said, this is an SE model, so it comes with this, I kind of like to call it like Bountiful, but it's kind of like a nice little lip. Gives you a nice little sporty accent. You do get the dual exhaust as well. I completely, utterly lied to you. You don't get the dual exhaust. Somebody must have cut that left one off. But that's okay. You don't need that. And then the other thing is, on the trunk, I want to show you the biggest thing about this vehicle that I like. I'm from Jersey, so it really matters. This is something I hold dear to me, is how big a trunk is. You know, nowadays, we don't really care about just having Cadillacs and Lincolns. It's all about trunk space and having fuel economy, reliability, and good, you know, good resale value, okay? So forget the Cadillacs and Lincolns. You got to have a good Toyota with a good trunk. I say you could probably fit at least 2 to 3 dead bodies back there, maybe 4.5 or so. We throw in hefty bags and duct tape with every purchase, okay? But I'm not small by all means. I'm 6'1", about 220, but yeah, let's just do this real quick. No, go ahead. Now that's the one thing I want you to really, really make sure you know what, I'm gonna just stay comfortable in here. Okay, so you see that? So make sure the bodies are dead, okay? Make sure they're not breathing because of that, just in case it has a pull in the dark, glow in the dark pull thing, so you can open up, latch, so you can open up the trunk, just in case your kids are playing around or that dead body isn't really dead, they can't escape. But let's say it's your kids, you want them to get out of the vehicle, right? So you can open that up. You have no kids suffocating. Oh my goodness, I'm too big for this. All right, so I will have a few other things I want to show you right inside. Come on, jump in. Let me get that door for you. All right, man. So what I didn't tell you, because there's a lot of ears around there, we're gonna rob a bank in this car, okay? I know you said you're a little tight on money, you're trying to save some money. We're doing this, all right? You good? Let's do this stuff. All right. Anyways, so a couple other things while you're robbing the bank, and do whatever you need to. This car does come equipped automatically with backup camera and Bluetooth. Bluetooth is something I hold very dear to me. The Bluetooth system here, basically what it does is it pairs your phone, and what it allows you to do is stream your music, make your phone calls, send out a quick text message. So if you're driving on the street, lady keeps blowing you up, or whatever happens, you can send a quick text and not really worry about it just by sending something over your voice command button, okay? I mean, that would save lives alone, and I'm sure you want this vehicle just for that reason alone, right? Cool. One more thing before we take off is the backup camera. So I love the backup camera. What it does is you just put this thing straight into reverse and it just pulls up right on your screen. And it'll allow you to measure up kind of where you're going into the parking space, and it'll allow you to see your actual back bumper so you know you're not hitting anything. You know, you're backing out of the driveway, you're not really paying attention, you're looking back there, you can also see any kids running, cross your back bumper, you can stop on a dime and prevent that loss of life. I mean, that honestly would be one of the biggest things and the biggest factor of me buying a vehicle, is making sure I have that safety feature. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. So anyways, so let's do this. I'm going to show you how this thing works, show you how the paddle shifters work. It's an SE model, it's quick, it's fun. Let's take it for a quick spin. We'll pull out, I'll have you drive it, and then we'll go from there. Does that work for you? All right, man, let's get this done, man.